Welcome to Motor Match Bolton. Here's a quick video tour of our 2016 BMW M5. And this is the 4.4 litre V8 version. As we take a look round now, you'll find front LED headlights alongside front parking sensors, which you can just make out on the front of the bumper there. Alongside this, you do also have the M5 badging, so that everyone knows what you are driving. And as we go take a look down the side of the vehicle now, you'll find it does have 19-inch alloy wheels with blue M Sport brake calipers. And take a look at the size of those brake discs just behind. They are giant. Now, as we carry on, you'll find more M5 badging down the side. And towards the rear, you'll find rear privacy glass, alongside a pan roof on top, which you can just make out there. Now as we come around to the rear, back here you'll also find parking sensors. And alongside parking sensors, you will also find a reversing camera just above where the registration plate is. And alongside that, you do get the wonderful quad exhaust system with, yet again, more M5 badging. Now if I go ahead and open the boot for you, as you can see, it is an electronic tailgate, which is great to have, although not the most important feature on a vehicle such as the M5. If we take a look in the back now, you have plenty of room in here. Now you do have tie-down hooks on the left and right if you do so please, with a ski hatch for freeloading. As you can see, there's plenty of room back here, but that's not the sole reason for this car. If you want to go ahead and close the boot, very easy, you just come up to the top, press the button like so, and the boot will close, ready for you to get in and drive off. Taking a look in the rear now, you do have plenty of room. Now you do have a wonderful leather interior in the back. And taking a look between the two front seats, you will find climate control for the rear passengers. Now you can configure this so that the rear passengers do have different temperatures each. So that does mean the car is equipped with quad zone climate control, as you can see. And the centre seat does also fold down to reveal an armrest with a storage compartment and two cup holders. And you do have Isofix anchor points in each of the outer seats, meaning you can have two child seats in the back. And just take a look at the headroom, decent amount of leg room. So not only is it fast, it is a practical vehicle, this M5. Moving on into the front here, now there's a lot to talk about. So you have a wonderful leather M steering wheel. Now if we go ahead and take a look at the controls on this wheel. To the left hand side you'll find your cruise control and two M modes which can be customised to your liking. And just to the right you'll find controls for your infotainment. Now, just behind the wheel you'll find your nice paddle shifters. These are nice metal paddle shifters which do feel nice. And as we move rightward now, you'll find the controls for your lighting. You do have automatic headlights. Now if we take a look at the door, you'll find the branding for your Harman Kardon sound system, the controls for your electric mirrors, your 4 electric windows. You do have the memory function front seats, so you do have 2 modes here. As we come across to the left, as you can see, they are electrically adjustable with lumbar support. And you do have yet again some more M5 badging on the door sill. Now if we go ahead and take a look up from down here, you can get a view of that pan roof, which does look great, as do these seats, which are signature to the M5. They do look amazing. Inside the M5 now, as you can see, it's done just under 25,000 miles. And now, as you can see, there's lots of information on here. So on the right, you can see everything's in Sport Plus. However, I can go ahead and change that using controls in the centre. As you can see, everything's now in the least sporty mode and will be represented on the screen there. And you can display various different bits of information on here that can be relevant to know whilst driving. As you can see on the left hand side now, in that gauge, you do have bits changing there. Now, coming up from here, just above, now it is tough to make out on camera, but you do have a heads up display, as you can see. There we go. So that will change as you drive, just like a normal heads up display would. And if we come across to the left now, take a look here, you do have your reversing cameras. So you do have a 360-degree camera system on this vehicle, as you can see. And the front and rear parking sensors do also display when the vehicle is in reverse. Coming out of here now, and if we go and take a look at the service information, here we are. As you can see, the vehicle has had plenty of services with BMW, which is what you want to see. And moving on from here, you do also have satellite navigation and Bluetooth connectivity. Now if we move downwards, you'll see your start stop button just on the right there. Moving downwards again, you'd have 8 different radio presets, and beneath that is where you'll find your climate control for this vehicle. And as mentioned, you'd have quad climate control, so that means every passenger, minus the centre passenger in the rear, can have their own temperature, regardless of what the others are. Now you do also have front heated seats, which are a nice feature to have. You'd have 3 modes of heating. You can see, now the heat is off. And just in front is where you'll find 2 cup holders, like so. They can neatly tuck away with a little tray like that. And just in front you'll find an array of controls. So on the left, the controls for the infotainment system, and just around here you do have your controls for your steering, suspension and all that, alongside the button for your reversing camera and your parking sensors. Now I hope you found the brief video tour useful for this M5 that is finished in the wonderful Sakay orange. If you'd like further information on this vehicle or would like to inquire, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us at Motormatch Bolton. That's on 01204 828 619. Thank you and have a good day.